Welcome! Today we're going to talk about financial tracking for Leadership Conference. Headed to Leadership Conference? Great! So are we. But do we know who else is headed to LC? Well, it looks like a whole bunch of different types of people, right? We've got students, staff, maybe high schools are going, being represented. I don't know if parents might be going as well. But the big question is, how do we keep track of all of this information? Well, we've got a couple of different ways. We've got Best Buddies Online, Raiser's Edge, Financial Edge, and Benevolence. BBO helps us track people, registrants, participants that are coming, etc. Raiser's Edge helps us track relationships between money and people, and friends of friends and parents and all sorts of relationships. Financial Edge tracks money. Benevolence tracks online payments. Today, we're focusing on Raiser's Edge and tracking relationships on our way to LC. As we talk about Raiser's Edge and our road to LC, what relationships can you think of in your life? Maybe your friends, your parents, supporters of you, people who have perhaps given to your walk, fundraising effort. Those are all relationships you have. Now, today we're focused on the relationships in Raiser's Edge that tell us who supports who. Who supports who? Who supports who on our way to Leadership Conference? Well, guys, it looks like we often have schools, parents, and even events fundraising for students who are attending, and we also have students and parents making payments and covering fees for those students, right? Well, how is Raiser's Edge going to help us keep track of what's what? When anyone gives a gift, the process will begin. An example of a hard credit, soft credit situation could be as follows. Miami-Dade County cuts a check for Bowie High School. Miami-Dade County is the transmitter on the check, so we would hard credit them, and Bowie High School can receive a soft credit. Now, hard credit information, the data team already knows. We see it on the transaction. But the soft credit, we need you to tell us. Great, so now we know who sent us the money, but who is coming to LC? We're going to be using tributes to keep track of who is actually coming to LC. At Best Buddies, we have 3 different types of tributes: in honor of, in support of, and in memory of. Someone could have made a gift in memory of a friend or a loved one that has passed away. We're going to be focusing on in support of. In support ofs are going to help us keep track of the students attending LC. To pull off in support of tributes, we need you to tell us who money is supporting. For example, Miami-Dade County paid the dues for Bowie High School. Great, we have the hard credit and the soft credit. But who from Bowie High School is flying into LC and may have their fee and flight covered? Well, that's the in support of, and that's where we need you. But how are we pulling this off, Team Best Buddies? Well, luckily, it's going to be a team effort. First, a list of gifts coded to LC dues and fees will be circulated. This report lives and comes from Raiser's Edge. If you would like your own report, feel free to request it through a database ticket. If you identify a missing soft credit or a missing in support of, you can submit a ticket to the database team and we will go ahead and enter it. Again, you're going to look at the report, see if you know anything on there that could be that we can add, and then you just let us know and we'll enter it for you. Okay, what does all of this stuff even look like? Well, let's look at Raiser's Edge, the reports that we're going to circulate, and how to submit a ticket. In Raiser's Edge, there are all sorts of records. We're going to be focusing on people who have given, or organizations who have given, or paid a fee to attend Leadership Conference. Please note that there is a tab in people's records marked gift, and here you could find the payment that they made. This payment includes the funds, the codes, the amount, the date, etc. This is where the soft credit will go. And this is where the tribute will go. In this scenario, Jasmine Beckles, the secretary for Bowie High School, paid Bowie High School's dues. Bowie High School was soft credited. Now we have a tribute here in support of Noelle. Noelle is the student that will be attending LC. The reports that we will be circulating look a little like this. Constituent ID from Razor's Edge, the name of the person that paid, the gift ID, the gift amount, the gift date, the appeal ID, so we can identify what state they're coming from. And here we will have a column for soft credit recipient name and tribute type. Here you can see that we have an in support of gift for Noelle. We also have an in honor gift for Anne. Now notice all of this missing information. We don't have our soft credits, and we're missing a lot of in supportives for all of these LC fees, right? Well, this is where you're going to come in. You're going to let us know what you know by visiting the Best Buddies support ticket system. You will see here the database team request ticket tab. Please click on that. You will be welcomed to the database request ticketing system. All you need to do is scroll down and you'll see here, add a soft credit, and you'll also see in support of request. If you want to let us know of a soft credit, you would click here and fill out that template. If you want to let us know of an in support of that you're aware of, you click here and send us that information. Thanks for your help, everyone. We now know what's what and who's coming to LC. For any further questions, feel free to email your RE database administrator at jasminebeckles@bestbuddies.org.